It's the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Hi guys, and welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Thank you for being here today. Today's video is on George Goober Lindsey and how Goober once saved a life. Okay. When you think of Goober Pyle, the happy-go-lucky mechanic is not usually one you think of when it comes to saving lives. While he served as an emergency deputy a few times when Mayberry needed him, he was usually just happy working at Wally's filling station. However, behind the scenes, the actor who played Goober, George Lindsey, would be credited for saving the life of an Oscar-winning actor. Ernest Borgnine, best known for his work on McHale's Navy and Airwolf, won an Oscar for his role in a 1955 film, Marty, which also went on to take the Best Picture Oscar. Younger generations may know him as the voice of Mermaid Man on SpongeBob SquarePants. What you might not know is that he was a close friend of George Lindsey. Lindsey and Borgnine met by chance when a mutual friend invited Lindsey to join them for lunch. Lindsey was a big fan of Borgnine and jumped at the opportunity to meet the talented actor. The trio met for lunch and got to talking. Eventually, the mutual friend had to leave for work, leaving Lindsey and Borgnine behind. Lindsey asked what Borgnine was doing after this, and Borgnine said he had to see a mechanic. Lindsey managed to convince him to play a round of golf with him instead, which turned into dinner, which turned into hours of talking. The two parted as very good friends and stayed in contact for years afterward. It wasn't until years later, in 1992, when Borgnine did an interview with A Current Affair, that George Lindsey learned that he had saved his friend's life that day at lunch. Borgnine had been considering suicide that morning, but Lindsey talking him into a game of golf had changed his plans. He had been thinking about killing himself, but instead he went out and played golf with me, Lindsey wrote in his memoir. He said, I was responsible for saving his life. I never knew until he revealed it on Current Affair. Borgnine went on to live a long, happy life till the age of 95. I've done this before, I know. I just think it's worth doing it again because save a man's life and you know, it needs to be talked about. And even if it was just accidental, but it just shows you how much being a friend and being nice to someone can mean, because you never know what people are going through. You have no idea. Trust me. That's all I got for you. I hope you enjoyed this. I certainly did. That's why I did it again. Today's videos on the other channels, if you check them out, please, on classic rock, country music, facts, and trivia, is on how when a Van Halen opening act saw Eddie assault Sammy Hagar on stage. And then we got on classic rural comedies, facts, and trivia, we have Petticoat Junction and how Edgar Buchanan, who played Uncle Joe, found Petticoat Junction to be his second home. This was a really good one, I think. And then we got on classic TV, facts, and trivia. Leave It to Beaver's Hugh Beaumont, played Ward, of course. Did you know he was a preacher? A licensed preacher. Pretty cool. That's all I got for you here, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe if you have not yet. Please like this video. Thank you very much. You guys have a great day. God bless you. And as always, praying for you.